Hi, mathematicians. Today we're going to do Module 6, Lesson 4. We're going to have our conceptual development, which you should have already watched a little video on. We'll do a brief overview of our problem set, and then I have some questions at the end just to think about. Today our learning outcome is we will write and read two-digit numbers to 100 as addition sentences that combine tens and ones. What does that mean? So we're going to see how many tens we have, how many ones we have, and we're going to create a number. So if we had 7 tens and 3 ones, we would make the number 73. Let's go ahead and get started. Today what we're going to do is we're going to look quickly at this, and it's going to be pretty interesting. We have this, which is our tens card, which is 70, and we have our ones card. Now this little square right here is going to cover up that 0. So if I look now and I just cover up that 0, how many tens would I have? How many tens would I have? Correct, we would have 7 tens. So that would actually mean that and if I took it right back, we would have 70. But I'm going to hide that really quick. And if I took my ones and put it into the ones place value, I have 8 ones and 7 tens. I said that backwards. I have 7 tens and 8 ones. What number did I make if you're just looking at this number? Awesome, you're correct. So we have 70 as our number. We also have 8. So what number did we make? We have 7 tens and 8 ones. So we made the number 78, which is also right down here. 70 and 8 make 78. That is the exact same thing as if we did an equation. 70 plus 8 equals 78. I think that you guys are amazing mathematicians, and I know that we're going to be able to do this. So let's go ahead and look at our problem set. You can see for number 1, we have the bundles. And remember, those bundles will always equal 10. So let's go ahead and count those bundles by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40. We have 4 bundles, and we count it by tens, which is 40. So we're going to put 40 in one of the parts, and then you have 1, 2, 3 ones. We're going to put 3 ones in the other part. So 40 and 3 is 43. So now that we finished our number bond, we don't want to forget that we need to do our sentences. 40 and 3 make 43. 40 plus 3 is 43. Okay, let's go to number 2. We have number 2 right in here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 tens. Let's go ahead and use our tens, counting by tens. Let's count our bundles. 10, 20, 30, 40. We're going to write in our number bond part 40. Then in our ones, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones, which makes our other part. So we have 40 and 6. What number does that make? Correct, 46. Now you're going to do that same thing on 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way to 10. On number 11, it's a little bit different, but it's just in a number sentence. I know that you guys will be able to do this because it's the same thing. Complete the sentence to add the tens and the ones. I just want you guys to look right here because this one, they're going to try to trick you. They're trying to trick you because it says 9 ones plus 8 tens. Now we know that ones always go into the same place in the number and tens always goes to the same place. So 9 ones and 8 tens. Did it trick you? Good. I'm glad. I'm so glad that you got 89 because it has 9 ones and 8 tens. So you're going to go ahead and finish all of that, and you're going to upload it to Seesaw on both sides so we can see how amazing you have been as mathematicians. Before we go, I do want to show you a couple of things just to think about, and I want you to challenge some of your family. For problems 3 and 4, even though the totals use the same digits, remember digits are numbers, the value of each answer is different. Let's see. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is 50. And how many strawberries? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ones. So what number does that make? We have 57. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 tens, which is 70. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones, which is 75. So explain to me, this is the last part, explain why this is so. So the value of each answer is different. Ask your family or tell your family why 57 is different than 75. I think that you're going to be absolutely able to teach your family something, mathematicians. Now let's look at number 10. How many tens make up 100? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 0 ones, but we have 10 rods. But I'm going to give you a challenge because I've been telling you that we can't have 10 in a place value. So if we look at this, this is 10 rods. This is absolutely correct. But if we look here, how many ones do we have? We have 0. In this, do we have any 10 rods? Does anything look like this? So that would actually be 0 too. How many hundreds? This is all of 100. We have 100. So even though our curriculum does show us that this is the right way for place value charts, I'm going to say that when we're looking at it, our place value in our number system always has ones, tens, and hundreds. All right, first graders, I'm so glad that you guys joined me, and I look forward to seeing you next time.